Hello, and a very warm welcome to all of you in Relaxer Podcast. And I'm your friend and host, talking coach, Soha. How are you, beautiful people, and how life is treating you? All fine at your end? I hope so. Well, I wish you all the very best in every horizon of your life, including your health horizon. And today's topic is related to our health and our mental health. Have you ever noticed that depression is there, but there are some foods available too, which can help fight depression back? If you have, well, you're more than welcome to listen to it again. If you haven't, then this is for you, because you must know this. So shall I start? Okay. First of all, depression could be deadly. Depression could be taking toll on our mental health and on our health. It can lead to very complicated situations in life. And we don't want that, right? We want our life to be good. We want our life to be happy. We want our life to be abundant, don't we? So instead of kind of resisting the food, have you ever given a thought to this very concept that depression could be slowed down or could be in a way lowered down because of several food sources available to us? And before taking any antidepressant, you must consider these alternatives, right? First, coffee. And many of us, we are coffee lovers, aren't we? And matcha lovers as well. And guess what? Why am I saying coffee? Because it has got caffeine, and it can boost you in a motivated direction. And if somebody is having a postpartum depression attack or a panic disorder, there are several studies which says that if you are having such symptoms and you then consume coffee, these symptoms, they don't go away, but the risk of you being affected by those symptoms becomes lesser. And this is a good thing, right? Then second thing is leafy greens. We all know that leafy greens are good for us. Since we are, in our childhood, we are being told by our parents, family, friends, eat your greens all the time. Because they are packed with vitamins and minerals and folate. And this folate, this helps brain cells, which we need for our brain to work well, and which may help protect us against depression. And guess what? In the United States, a study was conducted, and food manufacturers, they conducted that study. And they said that if the vitamin B9 is added in our food source, like we can find it in enriched grains and pasta and rice, and we can get it in form of lentils and beans and asparagus, then our body gets the tendency to fight back depression. How amazing, right? Nature has got us. We just have to pay attention and get the right kind of awareness. Now, third thing is omega-3. And omega-3 if it is in form of salmon, the fatty acids, and omega-3, which is normally high in the polysaturated fats and which is found in salmon and tuna and several other fish species. It can help us combating our depression. This may help us having our brain cells use these chemicals that can affect our mood in a positive way. Few small studies were conducted on this and they found the correlation among our brain, depression, and omega-3. Again, fourth one is carrots. Do you know that carrots are full of beta carotene? And this can help us tremendously if we are having high levels of depression. Same is found in pumpkin, spinach, sweet potatoes. And then, though there is not much evidence to prove this thing, but many people say that if they eat carrots, and especially if they're feeling low and they are feeling anxious and they eat carrots, they feel relieved immediately. Perhaps they're munching. This can be a thing, or carrots really are affecting, but they are useful. It's a proven thing. Then comes nuts. Fifth thing. Why nuts? Because they are rich in several antioxidants and selenium, and they can help our body to protect itself from the damaging particles called free radicals. So one study found that those people who include nuts in their diets, they are less prone to depression. Other food which has got high levels of mineral in them could be brown rice, lean beef, seafood, and of course sunflower seed. But yet again, sunflower seeds are said to be associated with inflammation. So for that, you have to ask your health practitioner before. Then one more thing which we are normally consuming every day, except for those who got this tendency in them that they are allergic to it in some way or have a lactic acid allergy. Milk. It is a good source of vitamin D. Along with that, what it does, it fights back depression. And in Norway, a study was conducted and several people took vitamin D as a supplement. And those people who took vitamin D, they were seen less depressed, less in stress, which is why now it's kind of a proven thing that it helps. Okay, so we have discussed what to eat to fight back depression, but what to avoid if we are feeling depressed? Mainly processed food, because it directly affects our mood. Diet high in sugar, simple carbohydrates, and fatty food affect how we feel, which is why many health practitioners they link these two things, meaning unhealthy eating pattern and depression alongside. So be cautious. Then you have to avoid drugs at any cost. Don't find them your depression buddy and keep them as your aides. It's a big no, because they are not helping you, they are destroying you completely. Same goes for alcohol and smoking. Sometimes when there is a pressure on us, we try to find, peace in alcohol or smoking or drugs, which is very wrong. Although some people say that drinking beer or even wine in moderation helps you and it lifts your mood. But guess what? If it is doing so and you're consuming it, then it can lead you to be an alcoholic. And while you are trying to solve the problem of depression for you, you'll land in yet another bigger problem than depression. And alcohol, it is something which destroys families and homes. So be aware of it and try not to consume it. Okay, same goes for drugs. That is a big no, no, no. And smoking also. For the timing, smoking feels like it's giving us a free passage, an escape from our condition, from our depression, from our situation. But it's not a permanent thing, right? So try that you must not smoke. Train your mind in such a way that you won't be needing any smoke. It's injurious for you, it's cancerous, and all the cautions. They're written on the box of smokes, but even then, people do smoke. So next time when you are feeling depressed, at least give it a thought that this depression can be cured with very simple things, and food can help you. So live an aware life and live a healthy life, and your mental health will follow. And if your mental health is in place, then your life is in place. And whatever you want to achieve in life, there's a better chance of you to achieving that in real time without wasting your energy and without wasting your life. Receiving abundance through a wholesome life, that should be your mantra. Okie dokie, so that's it for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode, as you always listen and enjoy and learn a new thing with me. My heartfelt thanks to all of you beautiful people who are there to support me, who are there with their beautiful feedback which I'm receiving from your side, and which gives me a push to go further, to bring you more informative, interesting, intriguing, and curious episodes.